What's up, guys? We're back on another adventure. This time we're at Clifty Falls, Indiana. We're doing the most rugged trail first, which is the longest one. He said it goes all the way down, and you gotta come all the way back up. It got the best views. Then we got the shorter ones, like 2-mile ones, out through the whole park as well. So we're gonna get started out at the biggest one first, get it over with, and then do the rest. This is where we're at right now in the parking lot. And I believe we got to hike out that way down because Trail 7's there. And I think it's that way. We're going to go find out, see where it starts. I'll see you on the trail, and let's get into these adventures. All right, guys, we made it to our first crossing point on the rugged trail. We got to get across this water. And we got a long ways to go as we're just starting the most rugged trail. We'll see if we can keep our feet dry or not. But here's the view. Let me get across that and I'll be back. Alright, guys, made it past that creek. Took us about 15 minutes to cross it. It was actually deep right there. And there was one rock that was misplaced in the wrong area. Try to fish it out. We got across. We didn't get too wet. Now we're going on to the incline here. And we're just getting started. Lots more to come. There should be four waterfalls on this trail, according to what it says. And this is just one trail for today. If we finish on time, we'll get to the next. I'll see ya when we see something awesome. Alright, guys. We are officially getting up to the inclines where the drop-offs are getting bigger. We're out here in the forest now. I got 2 hitchhikers with me today. So, not by myself this time. Let's check this view out real fast. We're on the rugged trail, the dangerous one. They drop off. It's hard to see on camera, but it's actually pretty high up. You can hear the water down there. Clifty Falls, Indiana. That's where we're at. I'll see you in here soon. Alright, guys, we came across. We're still on the trail. Now we're entering the most difficult part. It was very well easy so far, so maybe this is where it starts to get rugged. And we're still making our way out here. The hitchhikers are still with me. They don't lose anybody yet. So we're on our way to the most difficult now. We'll see if we can find some of these views that the guy was talking about. He said this was the one that had the best views. So we shall see. Alright, guys, this is supposed to be a waterfall down there. The water's pretty low, but you can still hear it. It's pretty dry. That's pretty cool. We're on this bridge right now, crossing up the other side here. Behind us. Yeah. Still on the trail, and down below we're coming down a steep rock incline up there, back that way. According to the guy, we gotta hike this whole trail back. It doesn't loop, but we're still going to the end of it. And this is the view down there right now that we're making our way down to. And it's rickety, all right. Nothing but rocks, so you gotta watch every step without twisting your ankle or slipping. Alright, guys, we made it down to the trails right there. This is trail number 8. We came down to this creek. No hiking beyond that point right there. But the thing is, the guy said we have to hike 8 back, right? Well, he said this 8 had the best views. He lied. Didn't have the best views. We're at the end of trail 8, right across intersection of the trail 2. if we got across this, which we could, and got to 2, this is where it dead ends, and that's why I said we had to hike it back, then we would probably have to hike back to our car about 4 miles, because where trail 2 goes is on the other side of this whole park that you got to drive to. And then when you want to hike trail 2, it's another 1.5 mile hike or something like that to do trail 2. So this is what he meant by, in the trail 8, you hike it back and then you drive to the opposite side of the park. Or otherwise you'd be hiking back on the road to your car for 4 miles. So this is where we're at. But I'll bring you some views here shortly on the next trails. There's a falls trail. Not many falls. There's supposed to be 4 waterfalls on this one, but the water's so low, we didn't hardly see anything. Alright guys, we're hiking the same trail as before here. We're making our way back, but this is off to the side. So the waterfall's down there and it goes down, and we're gonna hike up there. See, right up there, you can see somebody up there, but there's an overlook up there. We get off to the loop. That's on a separate trail to get there. So we're gonna make our way over there to that ridge, and then right in between the trees down that way, there's like a rock overhang cave or some steps or something, or a ladder you gotta climb or something. We're gonna find out. But you can't see the waterfall from this angle much. We'll get you a better view up there when we get to the next trail. Let's continue up, guys. Let's finish this trail up and keep going. Oh, I just fell through a hole down there. Watch your step. But we made it to Clifty Falls right here. We're starting this trail. And there's supposed to be some other stuff along this trail ridge as well. We took a short lunch break. We packed some peanut butter sandwiches in, snacks. We just got done with the other trail. We ate, and now we're going on to this next one. And here's the view we're starting out with. Pretty cool. Let's see what this trail has to offer. Alright guys, we're going to the, I guess we're going to the big Clifty Falls, and then there's a smaller one. We're going to this way first. This might be just an overlook ledge here. Let's see what we can get into. My 2 hitchhikers that are with me, both of them falling down the wet steps 1 time each. So you gotta be careful out here. Alright, this just comes to an end here to see the falls. But it's on a ledge overhang. Pretty cool. So that current trail that we were on when I was showing you this earlier, we were up there on the ridge. Up there. And we were on a trail up there, that ridge all the way around. So that guy that told us that the best views were on that trail, he meant this trail. He told us the wrong trails. So we hiked that one, but it was still a good hike. Just not as much views over there. This is pretty cool, the rock overhang. This is pretty awesome. If only we could keep on scaling, huh? Around the bend there. Well, let's go check out the other one. So apparently this is cake rock. See if I can zoom out a little bit. I guess it's supposed to look like a slice of cake. I mean, if you come around, it just come to a point like a slice of cake. Let me know if you think it looks like one. We're going to continue on the trail. Alright, we're going down the steps now, crossing over. Let me show you this one over here. We'll drop off on that one of the waterfall. That's the overhang cliffs. And here's the down on the bridge itself. Better view of the waterfall that we were just on top of. And there is a drop off way from where we're at. Drops off pretty good. Heading to Clifty Falls. There's actually a campsite on this that way. I think it loops around this way. But we're going to Clifty Falls. It's a short hike, a mile, 0.9. Because this is trail 5, it goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're trying to do them all. It goes down, loops down these steps all the way up to there, and goes somewhere from there. So we'll see what we can get into. Alright guys, this one's Clifty Falls. Different from the other one. We may get a better view from this one. We'll see on this trail. This one is just, this one says Clifty Falls, so don't know what we're getting into, but that was a nice view of it right there. We'll see what we can get into. Let's look up here. I hear something falling down right here. Drop-offs all around, so we gotta be careful as well. But we'll see what's up ahead here. Alright guys, the tunnel's closed for safety because of falling debris. We're at the back tunnel, which is down this way. It goes inside. There's also another rock ledge up there that scales in between the rocks up there, but unfortunately we're going to continue on. Trails 3 and 4, Hoffman's Falls. Let's go see what we can get into. We're catching the big wild turkeys in the wild here. There's a few of them. There's 2 more right there. Look at them big gobblers. We are now going to trail number 1, I think, or observation tower or something. We'll see when we get there. What's up guys? We are, well, this is the nature center and it's closed, I believe. But we are heading up to the observation tower, which is behind me. Trails that way. I'm just coming over here to check all of it out over here. See what we got. You know, it's all about, even though it's closed up. The hours, they closed at 3:30. Well, that sucks. Something to check it out, but it's alright. And he's got the benches and tables over here. We're gonna go hike the trail to the tower. Bird sanctuary over there. That's why there are so many birds. Yeah. Let's get onto this tower and see where it goes. We're going up this small tower. It's supposed to look over a river. I don't know. It doesn't look tall enough, but guess we're gonna go up and find out. But we'll find out. I'll see you at the top. Well, the tower ain't quite high enough, but here's what we're looking at. I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Unless something comes up. This is a 360 view. I'm gonna end the video here. Well guys, that's the end of the video today. The view wasn't as high as I thought it would be. So we're gonna end it here and we'll see you on the next journey. Peace out.